What's up, man? It's Stacii Floyd, back at you again. Another year with my boy DJ Vado. We're about to do this 3007 experience. It's the Making of 3007, the new album. And we're going to get into a lot of stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff this time, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, you know what it was, nigga. Give it cheese.
This is real life, from crumbs to bricks. A nigga out here striding, trying to get rich. This is real life, we play it how it go. And keep your eyes open, cause your friend might be your foe. This is real life, from crumbs to bricks. A nigga out here striding, trying to get rich. This is real life, we play it how it go. And keep your eyes open, cause your friend might be your foe.
Crazy.
Where we at right now?
We on the Westside, man. 3007 is right here. So just in case y'all thought it was a game or, you know, the album didn't mean nothing or nothing, this is the first house I ever went to in my whole entire life. They kind of rebuilt it a little bit, but, you know, on the original cover, I'm gonna make sure that y'all see the original house that was made 70, 80 years ago. So, you know, it's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. You know, there's a lot of stories behind this house, you know. Good ones, bad ones. You know, this is the West Side right here. This is Jarbo. What inspired me to make 3007? This is so crazy. I was just thinking back to myself, like, why would I conform myself to just one genre of music? I've done 2 CDs now, and I didn't mix and match a whole bunch of stuff. So I really wanted to kind of go back to where the roots of everything was, and back home, and how we listened to music and how it made us feel when we was little, and, you know, stuff that, you know, people talk about all the time, but they never really lived that life like that. So this is basically why we docking everything right now, just to kind of give you a reality of what, you know, people glorify so much, but it really ain't nothing too special about it. But I'm tell you a crazy story. All right, now you see, let's look forward now. There is no traffic. There's just nothing. Why was there a street sign? Why was there a stop sign right there? Why is there a stop sign? We're about to cross the street, no problem. It was a stop sign up here. You do the math. So, you know, down this way, you know, really on the Mexican side of town. Shout out to the Mexicans. I am not dissing y'all right now. We're just on that side of town of Kansas City right now. Like I said, the West Side. Finna go check out my grandpa's house, which is across the street from 3007. You can go ahead and get another little preview. That's how it really did look. We was younger. All they did was kind of put the little fence around there and stuff, kind of trim it down a little bit. Try to make a bootleg garden. Let's see what Gramps is in here doing. How long you go? What time are you leaving from church tomorrow?
What time I'm leaving from church?
Yes, sir.
I thought you're so skinny.
Stress, Grandpa. I gotta keep working. I'll be up
you
half the night.
I haven't seen you in ages, man. Every time we come down there, we drive all the way from Dallas, and you always busy doing something.
Trying to stay busy, Grandpa. Trying to do this music stuff and be serious about it. You know, I can't have, you know, I came from Brenda, so we don't do that stopping stuff. And we don't do that failing stuff either, so.
Where's all the little bats I give y'all when y'all was kids?
Grandpa, I'm 30, so I didn't keep up with that back then. It has sentiments of value now.
Oh. I don't think I got any more. That's been a long time ago. A little bitty short bats, you remember like she gave y'all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
album was called 3007, so we just came over here and kind of reminisce a little bit over here.
Did you go cross street?
To
Not Charlie's?
no, I didn't go over
No,
there.
I mean your house, your grandpa's house.
Yes, sir. I'm finna since nobody was there, I'm just finna take.
Nobody lived there.
I know nobody lives there. I'm like, they put all that and made a bootleg garden over there.
Well, you don't remember. See, it's still down in the box factory down there.
Mm-hmm.
And all that land belonged to the box factory. So what the city done was, in order to maintain that lot, the people down the street there put flower gardens up there, But see, there's no box factory down there no more. It's a company down there, piecemeal work every once in a while, not like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when those flowers bloom out, that's a pretty corner. Look behind that coat there, right behind there.
Right behind here.
And hanging on the thing that take that coat off, hanging on.
Okay.
That monarch shirt right there.
Downstairs, he got him locked up.
Is that a monarch shirt?
No, sir.
Which one is that?
Is it? No, I don't know.
No, that's
Understand me now.
It's like,
that's California. That's California Rockies there.
This
Right.
is a disease. It must be
Yeah.
purged from this department.
My monarch shirt must be in
Accept anything less.
Florida.
yeah, we're trying to get you big
But
just tell us a little bit about those ages. There's good and there's bad. Like whenever you, at 14, sacrificed your schooling to make sure that we was okay. Start off our generation of, us going to school, all of us graduating. And
I told your mom that on our side of the family, everybody graduated, starting from Kay and Brenda. All you guys graduated from high school and got some college degrees. And that's fortunate in a black family for kids to even graduate out of high school.
right.
But all of you guys graduated from high school. You played basketball in high school, went on to college, and Casey graduated from Abilene Christian, and Ricky graduated. Jonelle got a degree from Baker University. And so, the accomplishments are there on my side. That's what makes me so proud. And I tell everybody, all my family, all my grandkids, they're all high school graduates. And that's unusual for black families because that's one thing that it's just that the initiative is not there. But of course, like you said, you belong to Brenda. You're going to go to school with Brenda if you've been 100 years old.
Right. Right. She, boy. Man,
Because education was her thing,
She was very plain and blunt about that, talking about school. School means a lot. School means a lot.
Yeah.
You need to keep
Yeah.
going to school.
Yeah.
You need to get something beyond
After,
a high school education. That's really stressed that. What you gonna do? What you gonna be?
That's what I tell everybody. When I was a kid growing up and lived in Topeka, there was a white school right behind me on Klein Street. I couldn't go to that school. We had a bus that bused us we passed about 4 white schools because everything was segregated then to go to one black school.
Right.
And back then there were four black schools in Topeka. They all closed down now, but that's what Brownsville Board of Education, that all went away, but the opportunity there now is for you guys, if you take advantage of it, where it wasn't for me.
Right.
Because I'll be 91 years old, my birthday.
Right.
And so...
I thought you was gonna be 21.
Oh, thank you. But the guys at our church, we got about 7 or 8 of us, at least 7 of us in our 90s. And we still going to church, we're still paying our tithes and everything. And some of the guys that's younger than us, they'll say all the time that we paved the way for guys like you guys. I mean, we took the blunt of the blow for you guys, see.
Right.
Because times wasn't that good for us. I mean, we just didn't have that opportunity. said, I went to work when I was 18 years old for Santa Fe. Worked 43 years, only job I ever had in my life.
So did Grandpa.
Well, he was, RT,
Yeah, Grandpa
But
RT.
RT was older than me, you know that. And, so RT was chair car tender for years. He run on the road.
That's the owner of 3007, Rudolph Williams.
RT, we call him.
RT, we call him for short.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy guy. Funny guy. Crazy funny guy, man. You'll never
See, when
believe.
you left Kansas City, you were like 4 or 5 years old, when you something.
No, I left when I was about 10, 12, somewhere in that period. Because Grandma, I'll never forget me being over there, and Grandma was like outside, and my mom was on the porch, and she said, I'll be back soon. And Hot Springs was the new town for us.
Well, yeah, but when your mom took you guys to Hot Springs, Stacii was in New York.
I show out all the time. I love you.
Oh, boy.
I'm finna be out here in this cold trying to get it in.
Now, the reason we made 3007 is because it's something different, but it's still something that everybody else is doing. The only reason we're doing this doc right now is to make sure that you know that none of this stuff is glorified or anything like that. If you get the CD, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Coming out of Pawpaw's house, man. 3007. It's just crazy. Now we're about to go behind the scenes because we are finna shoot some scenes over here. Can't tell you which video it's gonna be for, but we're gonna shoot some scenes over here. We're gonna let you know it's real. Like I said, 3007 right over here. Why would I lie? I don't never gotta lie about nothing that I do. This time I was making hits, now I'm just making stuff that, you know, I feel I like, I can say that's truthful. So, like I said, man, this is a long story, years and years and years worth of a story that you can't sum up in just one documentary. So, we're gonna get back with you. This is behind the scenes. You know I ain't gonna have this on by the time I get done today. So, we're gonna get back into it. Valdo Films. I love you, man, like a brother. We gonna get into this, man. We all day, man. We don't never stop working. Like he said, we don't never stop working. 3007. This used to be the park we all used to play at when we were little. Table used to be right up there. Crazy, man. Crazy how things change, man, when you get out of pocket for a second. Get to growing up, get to, you know, thinking about advancing your life instead of just being in the same place, doing the same stuff. And there used to be houses down this way. Now it's dead ends and stuff. So, you know, grimy, man. I mean, there used to be a goal right here, man. We're on the Westside. It's crazy. See how deep it go back, you know. You could tell there was houses and stuff back there, and now it's just debris now. I mean, even over here, I mean, on this street, man. Brother's dad, grandma used to stay over here. Rest in peace to, you know, Donald Duck Martin. He showed me a lot of stuff about life in general, and about how to survive out here, either way it goes, by any means necessary. So, thank you.
Well, they asked me what my favorite music is, and they want me to say rap R&B. I don't have a really title for it. I just love to be moved by it. It has to be something that I can relate to, feel, or if they're gonna put me in a out-of-bounds situation, I just want to feel their vibe. I want to feel where they're coming from. And in this day and age, I just feel like a lot of these newcomers and new rappers, they don't understand that, you know, there's a history behind this. There's other people that have done this before us, and they were probably better than us, but you don't even take the research to know who these folks are, so you can kind of learn a little bit from them. Take that little piece of them and roll it with yourself. And slowly it's trying to start gravitating back to that, but right now I'm just in the mode of, if I'm going to talk about some different stuff, then I'm always going to be able to relate to it, because that's just how I am. I'm not going to speak on anything in any kind of CD that I haven't been through or I don't do on a normal basis. That's just not me. So that's where I really currently feel like the music industry is really going right now. And I'm just trying to do my best to be as different as possible, and on every CD grow and seek knowledge where I can.
Yeah, we behind the scenes again. Just got through shooting a shot, 30:07. We at really 30:07 right now, shooting this shot. We on the west side again, like I told you. We about to drone up, baby. This shit about to be nuts.
Coming from where we come from, we just need to rise over this madness, this plague that's got our mind thinking that we can't do anything that we want to do in this world. That's the first thing you got to get over. The second thing you got to get over is the fear of failing, because there ain't no fail if you keep going. And number three, man, this knowledge is power. So as much knowledge you can get and soak up about what you're doing, then it opens you up for more knowledge. And then what you do is it turns into wisdom. You can give it to somebody else, and they can run with it. They can put it into their resume and run with it as well. That's what runs me into the next thing that I want to say is like, I see a lot of artists out here, and they're like, yeah, Stace, man, I'm doing all these free shows, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but, once you throw your own show, you can get your money, you put 1,000 in, get 3,000 back. Okay, you just got paid for your show. Or, man, you're going to all these events or whatever, that's cool, but do you have stuff to sell to these people? Do you have any kind of card or something that they can get to you? How do they know you? What, they heard one song, they gonna hear one song, they might be, at the club, anything, and they forgot your song the next day. So you really have to strive to get to these people and let them know that you're really, really serious. Every time you step out and you can give them something, Hey, you got a mixtape, you ain't selling it. Give it to them, okay? That means maybe you got a 3 out of 10 chance of them listening to it, but at least you did have a chance for them to listen to it. Now, when you're selling stuff, always have it on you. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who you're going to meet, but you got something on you ready for them. Just like I say, we got online now, we got online, utilize that. We're all in this to make money and do what we love to do, so just try to find all the aspects and ways that you can make money off this and never veer from them. Because when you do, that's when you start losing. And it ain't built for us to lose if you're talented. So, like I said, it goes way beyond me, like I've said before, so I just want to give that wisdom to somebody.
This is real life, from crumbs to bricks. A nigga out here striding, trying to get rich. This is real life, we play it how it go. And keep your eyes open, cause your friend might be a foe. This is real life, from crumbs.
30:07 again, man. We in the top now, man. This is another part of this, documentary or whatever. This is my cousin Josh.
What's up?
He's been down here for a minute, so he gonna give us a little preview, give y'all a little preview of how it go down, 501, what's up, I'll take y'all around that. But, I'm gonna keep you in bounds with folks that's in bounds, if you know what I mean. So, coming back at you with some more on the dock. Holla at me. Stacii Floyd back again. I really just wanted to touch on another thing that I really wanted to get out there. I'm looking in the camera seriously one more time again for this. As you're running the label, you got to go outside of the box here and think, what would other people want to listen to? What would other people feel? Your geographical area, what would they really feel? And that's what you really need to run after if you're deciding to be a label or something like that. If you're not backing your own self up in your own music,
And you need to be thinking outside of the box. You need to be thinking like with the biggest mind ever. Don't channel yourself into one genre of music because I don't have a favorite. Like I said, I just love music, so I may throw some rock in there. I may throw some anything in there. Just, as long as it sounds good to me, as long as it feels good at the end of the day, whenever I write my lyrics or whenever I'm producing the beat, that's the feeling that we need to get, and that feeling spreads. It just spreads like the flu. So when you're thinking like that, you really need to be up on your job and thinking in a more wide mind frame of how you're going to run your company or your business. So I really just wanted to speak on that as well. Like I said, I'm looking dead in the camera at you, so you know I'm telling you the truth right now. So, hey, 3007, we're going to get back into it.
We about to do some other stuff now. About to hit some kind of dungeon in this motherfucker. I don't know what's gonna happen in this motherfucker. But you know, we're gonna get into some real crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Hope Valdo seen that and erased that, you know. But we finna really get into some stuff this time. This is more like a secret too. So with this in mind, we on the second video, which we did the first video before I showed you that, but we still ain't finished with that video because we got 6 jobs. We don't get tired, so we're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff today. We might not even go to sleep. I don't know. Signing out. We'll be right back.
I had a lot of fun at my house making these songs, and you know, I did all the recording at my house, so I had my boy Chaotic. He came through. He did a lot of filming for this beat making process of this album, and he also got on the feature with me. I mean, it was a great feature. I hope y'all listen to it and check it out too. You know, we might shoot that video here a little bit later on this year. You never know. You never know about me. I'm always on the road trying to do something. So all I can tell you, man, about that one is it was amazing, and y'all gonna be amazed at some of the crazy stuff that we came up with during this process. This your boy Stacii Floyd back again, 3007 documentary, here with my cousin, man. We in front of
what up?
special house to us, you know what I'm saying? We grew up in it, you know, coming up, had a lot of great times here, you know. I'm gonna let my cuz talk to you a little bit about that, you know what I'm saying? So I can keep it popping.
We had hella memories here, man, from playing basketball right there from sun up to sundown, man. This man was one of my first inspirations to really get out here and hoop. His first love was basketball. Don't let him trick y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's where it kind of started and finished, you know, from a major part of our life. You know, big family gatherings out here. They done changed it a little bit, put this big driveway through here. But yeah, man, we can't talk about anything here, anything from the roots if we don't come here, you know what I mean? Because this is where a lot of history and a lot of memories from us, you know what I mean?
From the fam.
As far as back as I can remember, so.
Crazy stuff, crazy.
But yeah, man, I'm just, it's crazy just to see how life, you know, progressed and where we at now. And, you know, like I said, stuff like this made us into who we are. Memories and stuff we shared. We're just trying to make more times and more money. More life.
Yeah, simple. We trying to do stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, brighten y'all up a little bit about, you know, thinking deeper about stuff, you know. You don't have to remember this type of stuff, but that stuff keeps you humble right here. This house right here, looking at it, you know, I ain't seen this house in about 15 years, so looking at it right now and seeing where I came from to where I'm at now is beautiful to me, you know what I'm saying? I did an excellent job, and I need to keep doing it. I'm doing the right thing. So, with that in mind, we're going to push to another spot, you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep moving around. Stacii Floyd.
On to the
Josh.
next one.
Hey. What's up? It's your boy Stacii Floyd, man. Like we just said before the camera started rolling, me and my cousin here, we was like, man, we got goosebumps from looking at this house right here. There's a lot of
times on the floor there, a lot of good memories. A lot of good memories. Grandma Burke used to live here, which would be like the matriarch of our family. So, but our great grandma lived here for a long time.
It's crazy, you know, looking at it. I mean, it's different, but to me, it's the same. Like how I feel when I came on the street, when I looked at the houses, the surrounding houses. Some of these people that still live here have been living here forever.
Yeah, I know they
Casey's
still live
grandpa.
here.
Casey,
Yep.
Mr. Nicholson.
This
know
is
what I mean?
all fam
This is all
around
fam.
here. You know what I'm saying?
So it's crazy just to see, you know, where things are again. Being older, coming back, just makes you want more. Makes you be appreciative of what you got.
I mean, it's just like I said, like I'ma always say, when you come back to stuff like this and you really think about it, man, that's what makes you humble. That's what keeps the job going, because you remember that you was on the floor right here, and it was like 8 of y'all. Y'all had a dream like y'all was Martin Luther King or some shit.
You know, but Grandma kept us culturally, you know, up to date with all the movies and stuff
Yeah.
she would buy. And I remember
Yeah.
she had a big rack of VHSs that she had, you know, order every. That's when they was $25 a piece.
Right.
It's insane. You know what I mean? But man, this place.
From little kids, man, for probably like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all that at this house right here. A lot of memories. But I'll let your boy, you know, we're gonna still keep it moving. Got one more spot to hit down here. Man, I had a lot of fun going outside of the box and making beats from scratch. I usually go buy them from different producers, but this time I actually, you know, took the time out, got with the Double I Productions, which is myself and my buddy AJ Perkins. What's up with you, baby? You didn't think I was gonna shout you out, or you know I was gonna shout you out. And my homeboy C. Ross, he really good guy. He does beats too as well, Mr. Mixer. And we really got into it. We really got into some deep stuff. And we had a theme for this, and we just ran with it. And then they just started jamming, and then it just turned into some crazy stuff. And you know, Exactly Where I Come From is just one of the major songs on there. Your boy Stacii Floyd, 3007. Doc, again, man, we at another place that just gave me the chills, as I remember my mom getting married to one of the worst people I've ever known in God's creation, Lord. I'm not, and y'all think this is funny, but God rest his soul. Amen. That's all I'm gonna say to that. But I remember the yard being full, Grandpa being out here, you know, wishing us all well and stuff, man. R.I.P. to him too, man. This stuff gotta live on, man, and I guess I'm gonna be the one to carry the music torch around here, so I just come back to places like this. I always tell you, I gotta stay humble, man. I gotta stay with focus, stay with God, man. Put something first, man. Don't be acting dumb out here like it ain't real when it is. So, you know, got my cousin Josh here, man. We used to chill here all the time. We had the Michael Jordan goes everywhere, remember that?
We used to play basketball on anything that was around, and we could shoot something through it. We be playing. It was a war between 4 of us because we was all the same age, so it was non-stop. You know, like I said before, that was his first love, so there's a lot of battles on that, particular level. But you know, being in this area, Jefferson Square now, you know, he's been gone for a while and definitely hasn't lived here. This is one of the you know, crazier neighborhoods in Topeka though, but you know, it's right here in the middle of everything. But you know, it's like I said, it's where you come from. You know, how you mold yourself, what you go into, what your continuous plan is.
I mean, don't get stuck where you at, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, hey, we all got a past, you know what I'm saying? Just got to live for the future, man, and hopefully you decide to make that positive, not negative, you know. That's what this is all about, for real, you know. FRFR. So, you know, we're going to keep it short and brief over here, man, because I really am getting the chills. I'm starting to remember a lot of stuff that happened over here. They tore down the garage that we used to play ball in all the time, but, you know, pretty much the house in Tack used to be yellow, though. But I remember the landlord staying over here, man. That's how I know it's...
I used to stay right around the corner.
Yeah.
On, what's that?
I don't even
think
know.
of it right now. And I live here. No,
23rd and something.
It's around the other street. Yeah. We stayed right up the way. We ended up moving up there. Like I said, we was close-knit family back in the 90s, man. We was really with it, you know what I mean? But
now we got kids, and now we got to, you know what I'm saying, show them the way. So, you know, 3007, man, we going to shout it out like that, man. We in the top, a.k.a. TOP, a.k.a. Topeka, Kansas. We everywhere. I told y'all, man, I'm in a different city with a different video with something different all the time. It's different, like 2 Chainz. Holla at me. 1.
Lost a lot of niggas fell victim to the streets. That's why I spit so hard and so vivid on the beat.
Damn.
You cats be killing me, talking all that shit.
They do.
Gave you my shoes, but for you they would not fit.
They couldn't.
I'm speaking real shit, my nigga. Word to Tubby, plus it's 3007 a mile. This is real life, from crumbs to bricks.
You knew
A
it.
nigga out here striding, trying to get rich.
Getting this money,
is
man.
real life. We play it how it goes.
So we at Crown Center right now. I'm gonna let my man do this little swoop real quick for y'all. Crown Center right there, you see it. Alright, man, this is Stacii Floyd, man, 3007. Whatever you guys do, take this for what it's worth. Stay blessed, stay focused, keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna make it to the top, man. Holla at your boy, man, 3007. Holla. I appreciate y'all for listening to the documentary, going through my life story. And I hope y'all enjoyed the CD, all the videos. You know they're coming soon right after this. So God bless you. Hope you learned something. Hope you learned something about me. Hope you got more insightful about my life and how, you know, I came up. And hopefully you guys progress as musicians, as artists, as producers, label owners, so we can all get this bread, you know what I'm saying? It's all about this bread. Let's secure this bag this year. 1.
Street shit, nigga.
Double I Productions and Mr. Mixer.